Hello, all the crazy people out there. My name is Michael. I like wizards and dragons making games, and this is something I've wanted to do for a while. So, most of you probably know me from making GameMaker programming tutorials. I've done quite a few of those over the years. I also like doing Let's Plays, which is like the majority of what's on my YouTube channel by duration. And for the longest time, I've wanted to kind of merge the two together. There are a handful of GameMaker games on Steam, as I'm sure many of you are aware. Some of them are even 3D. Not too many of them, but a decent chunk of them. Perhaps a little bit surprisingly. And I'd like to play at least a few of them. I'm probably not going to turn most of these into full Let's Plays. Who knows? I might, if I really get into one. Today we're going to be talking about Moor, which is a little on the older side. This is actually a GameMaker Studio 1 game. I actually forget when exactly this came out. 2019. That qualifies as the before times, I think. I also would like to throw a little mention to the system requirements down here, where it just says yes for graphics, thumbs up emoji for sound card, and for DirectX it says it needs version 12, which is strange because GameMaker Studio 1 runs on DX9. But anyway, this is a little indie first-person adventure horror game. I'm going to be probably not very good at any of those things, but let's start this up and let's see how this goes. I do not believe I have actually run this before, so I assume it's going to record properly. All right, cool. It looks like OBS is picking up the game. This is a game by Frederick Hole, 2020. Music by Kevin MacLeod, Incompetech. All right, I know I've seen that name around before. Oh, MacLeod. Missed half the letters in that name, but he does. Incompetech is organization that does a lot of, I guess it's royalty-free music for games and YouTube videos and that sort of thing. But anyway, there is an ancient kingdom found deep inside a mountain. A kingdom told to have told to magical. Wait, stop. Okay, reading omnipotent something. I got lost in the middle of that line. Anyway. It was a peaceful and wealthy kingdom, but some time ago a new king was crowned, a king whose new plans for the kingdom and its powers. As the king used its powers to venture deep below the mountain, ancient forces were awakened from the depths of the abyss. Alright, word choice there. Death would quickly spread through the kingdom, and as a last resort to spare the world outside, the entire kingdom and its mountain entrance were sealed, and so it remains to this day. I feel like this text is going by a little bit fast. That could also just be me not being very good at reading, but just barely getting to the end of the line by the time the next one's coming in. In the years to come, the disaster of the kingdom, known for its glorious wealth and powers... Oh, come on. More recently, new information about a secret entrance has been revealed. With this new information, a small group of explorers have journeyed to the mountain peak in the hopes of something. Probably busting their way in, because that's what we do when we're explorers, and we find mysterious mountains. But anyway, this is definitely the, I guess we could call it retro pixel 3D style that so many games in GameMaker that are 3D attempt to go for. I'm curious what our settings are gonna look like. So we've got mouse sensitivity. All right, I'll leave that at the default for now. Game speed. I don't know. I'm guessing that's not a frame rate thing. I'm guessing that's like a difficulty thing. Tutorial I'll leave on. Prologue, invert Y. I'll leave that off because I'm playing with the mouse. All right. Yeah, let's just go with the defaults. What does help have to say? Oh, that's controls. Okay. I feel like the, and I don't know if this is actually the font that they're using or if the UI scale is a little bit off, because it looks like some of the letters are like a little bit weirdly scaled. Space is jump, shift is sneak, hold and release, left mouse button to use primary, right mouse button to use secondary, E and F to E to pick up and F to interact. All right. Anyway, I think I can make that work. On second thought, all right, that's still a little slow. All right, I feel like I'd like it faster than that still, but we can make it work. Alright, so, billboarded sprites, what do you have to say? New information we have found might help us locate a new entrance to the kingdom. The people of Moor believe that the further up in the mountain they were buried, the closer they would come to the gods of light in their afterlife. So far, it seems to be right. This seems to be the tomb of the very first king of Moor, Harald. Hopefully there will be some sort of secret entrance that might take us further down into the mountain. If we can get into the kingdom, we might even find the actual castle, and then we can get all that gold that the tales tell about. Maybe we'll even find that mysterious gemstone as well. Alright. We are treasure hunters after all. Wagon is broken. One of the wheels fell off as me and Mr. Chant were pulling it up the last steps. I have no idea... Yellow Afterlife, please. No idea why the merchant gotta bring all this junk with him everywhere. I do like how their mouths animate when they're talking. And we've also got separate poses for the sprites when he's like just looking away and when he's talking to us. Alright, that's neat. You with the loot. Please, I'm playing here. I'm awfully sorry, friend. I know this is a quest for all of us, but I twisted my ankle on the way up here. I heard that they built a massive castle inside the mountain. Yeah, right. It's impossible, right? If not, maybe all the gold can be found there. Anyway, are you in need of better equipment before you enter? You can always purchase some goods from Mr. Chant in the tent. Alright. May I continue? The song I'm trying to play is called Midnight Tale. Alright. So, we've got Mr. Chant's tent here. Alright, this is cool. I can't talk to you from the side of the table. Alright, so I have to... Alright, yes, your fine shop. If you would like to purchase any of my goods, just walk up to it and press F. It'll automatically take the gold coins out of your pocket. Alright, if you would like to sell an item to me, just walk up to the crate with sell on it and toss your item into the crate using Q for primary items and G for secondary. Alright. Speaking of which, it looks like I can't use my... Oh, okay, so I have to hold the left mouse button to use the sword stabby thing. Right mouse button doesn't seem to be doing anything right now. I have... How much gold do I have? I have 5 gold. Bronze dagger, iron warhammer. Yeah, I'm gonna need some, Book of Magic Water. I'm gonna need some more gold before I can really do anything here. There's a lot of items, though. Pretty much every table has something on it. I think these two are just for decoration. This one is the cell barrel. I also see that we do have jumping. I believe the how to play menu said something about that, and it's wagon wheels, swords. All right, it's a lot of decorations. I appreciate this. Is that you in your like 8th grade graduation or something like that? All right. Still getting used to the mouse sensitivity. This is it feels polished so far, or at least not sure if combat feels polished. I guess we'll just have to get used to that. But I like the attention to details. I don't know if this game is likely to see any updates, but I feel like a dark outline around some of the text would be warranted because when you have white text on a light background, that's rather hard to read. But anyway, I've been doing this for what, 10 minutes and I haven't even gone inside yet. Let's see. So this is the Tomb of King Harald. That's I believe that is going to be a volumetric like mesh for a light effect. It's got some transparency issues there, as transparent objects are known to do in 3D if you don't have a proper depth solution, but that's all right. Let's see, King Harald's rip. All right. I am looking rather closely at all the decorations on the floor and whatnot. I don't know if this is anything that anybody but me really cares about. We seem to, I feel like it's very like Skyrim inspired in terms of an old crypt. Obviously Skyrim is not the only game to have featured ruins like this, but being obsessed with that game as I am, that's always going to be the first thing that my mind goes to. Okay, so this large wide objects, when they billboard, they look a little weird like this. Anyway, wise man's last words: hold and release left mouse button to perform an attack. Yes, that's just going to tell me how to do basic combat things. All right, let's stab the fence. Where exactly do I have to go? Oh, okay. I was joking when I said stab the fence, but I guess stabbing the wood is something I actually have to do. Let's see. What did that say? Pick up a stick. Is that going to be my secondary? What is the point of... It looks like I don't have a secondary. What's the point of the stick? Alright. Not really sure if I like these billboard effects. I feel like these would have been fine just being stationary props like the grasses and whatnot. Did I jump like at the last second when I went over that, or did I... Alright, so I did jump over it. I wasn't sure if I like walked up a slope or something like that. Anyway. Can hit that lever. I have to say, I wish the mouse click speed was faster, but moving around does feel alright. There's a little bit of inertia when you stop. That probably opened the gate over here, didn't it? There's a little bit of inertia when you stop, but it's not, it doesn't feel like you're skating. Oh, hello. Alright, I saw you. Please don't do that. Alright, I guess... So you're not too scary. Pick up the skull. Sure. No, I didn't want to throw that. Hang on, wait. Was there an inventory button? Inventory tab. Okay, so I've got a stick and a skull. Just rubbish. Rubbish. Alright, interesting. Wait. Did that do anything? Did I deposit... What was that arrow there for? I don't know what that was there for. Anyway, let's see. We've also got a bit of view bobbing here, and it's actually like not super annoying the way that you sometimes have to worry about view bobbing being. What is that? Wait. Oh, is that like poison? Do I have to not walk through that? Probably. All right. Well, we'll remember that. Hello? Oh, it's not moving. It's just billboarding through things. Alright, that's just a mushroom. That's not an enemy. Alright, well, I'm down to half health. I have not died yet. Ow. Oh, that was rude. Go away. Maybe I should not stand quite so close to... Oh, you know what that is? I thought that was like a pedestal or something. That is a treasure chest, and when it did that, it opened. That was a little bit confusing. Alright. We figured that out in the end. Am I stuck? Okay, I was gonna say. Is there gonna be one of you behind every door? You did a lot of damage. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like how much damage you're doing. And I died. Okay, yeah, thanks, achievement. I feel judged. Can I respawn? Yeah, let's retry that. Did the game just minimize momentarily? Oh, I'm going back all the way to the title screen, am I? Right, so because I hadn't saved at any point, I had to go all the way through the introduction again, so I think this would be a good time for me to click the save game button when I start, so that at least if I die, I'll just respawn here. Don't know if I'm going to be able to like, you know, save at any point inside, or if that's just a thing I can do outside, but let's be on our way. Wait a minute, is this randomly generated? Because that is a different place where I came out the first time. Alright. I was gonna say I'll go back to where I died, but I guess this is randomly generated. I did not know that. That's interesting. Boy, distance fog is such a simple effect, but in games especially like this, it really does sell the atmosphere pretty nicely, doesn't it? I see I can attack pots, because of course I can. Alright, so not only are the contents of treasure chests randomly generated, but so are the rooms themselves, it seems. And random little bits of atmospheric effects like that thing of dust. Okay. That's cool. I'm curious, and I don't know if the developer of this game, Frederick Hole, is still like active in GameMaker or not, but I would be interested in hearing a like a post-mortem or a devlog from him about how this game got put together. Hello. Did I just pick up a book? Can I kill you with a book? Thanks, I guess. Why am I finding all the potions now? Not the last time when I actually took all the damage. Hang on. Book. Will rise roots and spikes from the ground. A wand is required. Okay, so... Interesting. I don't think I found a wand yet, but we can make do. Alright. I don't know which way is supposed to be forward. I was thinking, on the first run through, it would be nice if there was like a pattern, I guess you would say, to which direction is like forward, but I think it became abundantly clear pretty quickly that this is a very key required. Alright, so I did find that big shiny key in the treasure chest that one other time, and then I died, so I don't have it anymore. It became abundantly clear that this is, I guess you would say, a roguelike, and you're supposed to just explore until you find your way around, as opposed to, like, spatial awareness and mapping out where you are. Not that that isn't important in a roguelike like this, but it's really, the feeling of being lost is a lot more important. I would like it, however... I don't think I've been in here yet. I would like it if I could find a treasure chest with a key. Let's see. Is this a pushy puzzle? It is. Okay. Can't quite see. Okay, so if I stand like in the corner, I can sort of push them aside. Hang on. I may have screwed myself out of that. You'd think I would be better at this, considering how much time I spend making puzzles like this, but in... I don't know about anybody else, but I think they are oftentimes easier to make than solve. Alright, can I get you out of my way at least? And can I, like... No? It seems that you are stuck. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get in there. And I don't know if I can leave and come back or anything like that. Alright. Hopefully whatever that was wasn't important. Grass. All these coffins, and they're just, like, empty. I can't interact with them. Oh, wait. Okay, so you can reset it. Okay. In that case... Can I just, like, get that all the way out of the way there? And maybe if I can... Alright, if I could push you out of the way so that you're not blocking anything. Can I push you out of the way? Sort of. And lastly... the fact that I can kind of push them sideways really helps. There is a, there we go.
Hey.
Alright. Rapier. Or rapier, however you pronounce these. I've never been sure. Rapier sounds cooler. Let's see, normal helmet. I can also, can I, if I do pick up an item like a potion, I can use it. Stop stamina reduction for 15 seconds. Alright. I'm looking for a key, though. Interesting. Found a lot of items in that one. Or not a lot, but like 2 items in that one. Can I put these on? Alright, increase defense by 3. Oh, those are the same boots I already had. I didn't realize I had. I do have, I see, equipment space for, it looks like 2 rings, a cape, and a necklace or something. I haven't found anything like that so far. But anyway. Glad that we've worked that out. Okay, so here's a skeleton, which means I probably have not been here yet. Go away. Another one. Go away. Alright. I'm getting better at this. I thought that was like a slime or something on the ground. I guess it's technically slime, it's just not the kind that will eat your face. Sir, what do you want? You're not very fast, but you probably... Alright, I was gonna say you probably have a lot of HP. Is that rotten meat? Alright, so that is, rude. Health over time, and a chance for food poisoning like the, rotten flesh from Minecraft or whatever. Alright. I seem to... That's the second time I felt like I was getting stuck in the geometry. Anyway, nothing in either of these. This is the prison, I guess. Oh, here's a chest. Knight's boots. That sounds... What was that? Knight's boots sound better than what I have. Increased defense by 7 over 5. Alright. You know what? Can I use that? How exactly do I use one of these? Oh, there's a I can say N for map, okay. But that doesn't Alright, well I can equip the rotten meat anyway. Got some HP back from that. I don't know exactly what effect food poisoning has. That seems to have restored my health at least. Anyway, I guess I might as well while I'm here. Let's see, de-equip or re-equip my sword. And my health bar still says 18 of 50, and I'm pretty sure it should be more like 43 of 50 right now. You! Go away. Ow. Don't like you. Yeah, there's a bug in the HP bar there. Potion of Greater Magic. Alright. Got some money out of that. And, I guess while I'm here, M for map. So the beginning, like that, I'll outline it in post, but the bottom section looks like where I started. This section looks like where that block pushy puzzle was, and I think I'm gonna see if the dot moves. Alright, I think the dot in the, like, over on the left side is where I am now. Where am I gonna end up if I keep going forward? Or maybe this is back where I came from. Alright, you. Random skull. Not really a huge fan of you. Ooh. Watch your step. Alright, gotta... Alright, that's the gold key. That's probably the key to the boss door, if I can find how to get back to that. Okay, so the dot is not where I am. I actually don't know where I am on this map. Gonna have to... I mean, I know I said that, like, being lost and... Oh, come on. And not having, like, a complete mental map was probably kind of the... one of the feelings that we're supposed to be, getting from this game. But, definitely still would appreciate knowing where I'm going. Okay, so skeleton, go away. Go away again. Alright, so bronze dagger. I think that's the one that I de-equipped earlier. This is more of a, like a thrusting sword, huh? Anyway. Alright, definitely could use that. 25 health. I'll keep that around for a bit. Those are empty. Like those fire particles. Again, the pixel art 3D. I do like my pixel art 3D. It is something that people tend to do in GameMaker games in 3D because it's well, something that the engine is a little bit more capable of doing. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to open this, and I think that thing in, like, the upper left is that big room that I was in, where I found those two potions. But I'm not sure. Alright, let's see if I can find my way back to the big bronze gate. Also, can I just, like, leave at any time and redeem money for, I don't know, a bigger sword or something like that? Alright, so I came from this direction. I'm pretty sure this is just gonna go in a circle. Really? Inventory full? Inventory full, I guess. Alright, let's use one of those. Bread will recover HP for over time. Alright. Just gonna nom on that. And, guess I'll nom on that one too. Oh, wait a minute. Not to keep going in and out of the menus, but that is a shield. Uses 15 stamina when blocking, reduces damage by 25%. Okay. I can probably make do with that. Let's see. Did I go this way yet? Boy, I know I said that I wasn't gonna play for that long, but I kind of at least want to get to see what's through that big door. Probably a boss room of some sort or something. Have I been in here yet? Okay, so no, that was rude. Alright, you... The enemies in this game really love ambushing people from behind doors. Alright, that is an unknown chest plate. Which is going to raise my defense by quite a bit more. Royal Great Helmet. Okay. Alright, you know what? There's some... I can probably just get rid of these bones here, right? Yeah, let's just get rid of those bones for one. Guess I'll eat the rotten meat just to get that out of my inventory. I'll also eat that. Could use that. And now, let's have a look at the Great Helmet, the wine, and the Iron Sword. It was this one. Alright, so damage of 25, attack speed of 2, uses 30 stamina. Alright, so this is a slightly better... This one is worth more gold, though. This one is a slightly better weapon than the one I already had. That helmet, defensive 8, defensive 4, so let's equip that one. What does the wine do? The ale? Alright, I guess I can just drink that. Alright, I feel like, really managing the inventory isn't really the intended play, but it's hard to resist doing that anyway. Got some cheese out of that. We're back in the prison. And... okay, so I think that was a dead end down there. I remember going down there. I should be getting close to the big fancy gate somewhere around now. Unless I'm not. Alright, this is the puzzle room map. So if I turn around and try this way. That is not a door, that is just a vent of some sort. Okay, so here is the gate. Should I save? Would it be wrong to save, scum? Anyway, we can unlock that and enter the Royal Tombs. Okay. That feels like a good place to end this off. Can I, like, go back through? I can go back through. And it will also put me back where I left. Alright, instead of just restarting me from the beginning. This feels like a good place to end it off. I would be open to playing more of this. Let me know if you want to see more of this. I also have a handful of other GameMaker 3D games that I like to that I like to do Let's Plays or at least short gameplay of at some point or another. Until then, my name is Michael _Dragonite. I like Wizards and Dragons and making games. If you want to visit the Steam page for this and play it yourself, I will have a link to that down in the description of the video. I will also have a link to the Steam page for Wizarducks and the Lost Hat down in the description of the video, which is the game that I like to work on when I'm not doing YouTube stuff, so feel free to go and have a look. I hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you all later.